Hello everyone, this is Cassie Warren of UFOSightsDaily.com. I found a photograph of three UFOs that are kicking up a dust storm behind them in a NASA archive. And this is the original here. Now, it's kind of extraordinary because you see a long UFO and you see two round UFOs here and a big dust storm coming up behind it. These things are low against the surface. Why do I say dust storm? Is this something in front of the camera? No, it's not. It is a dust storm. Look below the UFO here and you'll see a dust storm also. It's not a shadow, it's a dust storm. I mean, this thing's close to the surface. Here is a closer view of the photograph. Here it is far away, but let's enlarge it and bring it closer. We want to see this thing a little bit closer up. And as you see right here, see where my cursor is? Right above it is a small, I'm circling a small crater. That's right. If this object was if there was a black object in front of the camera, you would not see through the object. There is a crater here. And this part right here is part of a dust storm. This is a dust storm. All of this is dust storm. It's dust and dirt stirred up by the UFOs, which are very close to the surface. Now look at the dust and being pulled up around this UFO here. It's really glowing brightly. It really is. Let me try to turn it into a negative format so you can see it better. Look at that. You can see some of the edges better when it's not so bright, right? Okay. However, it is also turning up a lot of dust. Right down here is not just shadow. There's a little bit of shadow, but a lot of dust coming all around it. Okay, that's kind of awesome. And look at this. This is a UFO. This is a UFO you're looking at. And there's a dust storm behind them because they're so low to the surface flying about. They have power, okay? They got kick. And they are lifting up the dust. Now look at this. Look at this dust storm here. You see that? You can see the trail behind these two round UFOs. Okay. You can see it very brightly. Let me see if I can make it a little darker there in the negative format. Kind of cool. Let's cancel that, go back to normal. What I'm going to do is try to make these two more focused. Since they seem more metallic. If this is metallic, you really can't make it focus very well. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm using Photoscape X on a Macintosh, and I'm going to use dehaze. Okay, that just made it look a little bit more metallic there, didn't it? Dehaze again. That's pretty good. Look at that. Now this UFO right up here really does have a metallic look about it, doesn't it? And you can see the edges of this one too. These are not UFOs made of light or energy. These are solid UFOs with a reflective surface. They don't care if they're seen or not. Okay, let's push cancel here. And now you can see the trail behind them very, very well. Okay, so all this black here is kicked up dust because these things are very, very low to the surface. I mean, look at this crater here, and look at this, how close it is. I mean, this UFO here is so big that the distance between the moon and this UFO is approximately the width of this UFO. The width of this UFO is the empty space below it. Okay, so the same distance from here to here is from here down to here. This thing is kicking up a dust storm, okay? This is like a dune buggy on the sand. It's just, stuff is flying out there. Let's go back to original. Okay, this is the original. Let me go down. There you go. And let's hit that dehaze button again. I want to see it focus a little bit up here. Wow, that is just really cool to me. I really, really am amazed by that. Let's enlarge it as much as we can just for those two. Apply. Let's dehaze again. Okay, you can see the surface on there. You really can see the surface. You can also see a trail coming behind it. Now let's cancel that a little bit because you won't be able to see it. I'm going to try negative. Okay, so now there's a trail here, darken. You can see the trail behind each one of these. These are not perfect discs, but maybe they don't appear perfect discs, but maybe they are. The bottom where the propulsion seems to be, it seems to be more rounded. Look at this. It's like a Mario mushroom right there. Sorry, I'm a game developer for HTML Coin. I'm making games for them. That first one comes out in wow, just a few weeks. But look at this. It's pretty freaking cool. And this one down here in negative format is much easier to see. The brightness is just too powerful. But look at this. You can see there's kind of a wavy field around it and a lot of dust. It's so bright there doesn't seem to be a shadow. Okay, let's go back to normal. Okay, this is normal. Totally untouched. So that's just kind of mind-blowing to me. Here is the original. The Lunar Planetary Institute. Sorry guys, I just woke up like, man, 10 minutes ago and I'm doing the videos. But I really wanted to get this done today. I wanted you guys to see this because it's just kind of mind-blowing to me. So this little photo here, and it has a lot of data below it. It features the Mare Facatuatis crater. It has the coordinates here if you want to look for Google Moon coordinates and drop this in and see what happens. It is pretty extraordinary, really. These UFOs are just incredible. I mean, there's 3 of them. Do you think these 2 UFOs came off the ends of this and just were helping it, like drones attached to a bigger ship or something? Let me know in comments of the video because to me this is extraordinary. It really is. This is really great evidence from an Apollo 10 mission that there were glowing UFOs. They were low to the surface, they were kicking up a dust storm, and they were trying to show that this is their moon and that it's not ours. Man, I can't imagine flying in a spaceship, seeing these 2 things, all pissed, 3 things, all pissed off, flying below me, trying to warn me to stay away. And yet, would I? Would I really? Oh, hell no. Hell no. But, god damn, that's just too awesome, isn't it? It's just really awesome. Let's zoom in on all those. Okay, that's kind of cool right there. That's kind of cool. Coming down. Look at those 2. Look at the trail behind it. And look, you can see the small crater right here. Can you see the crater? Can you see the crater through the trail? This is proof that this is not some black object in front of the camera. It's a dust trail kicked up by the UFOs. And you say, Scott, UFOs don't kick up dust trails. How the hell do you know they don't kick up dust trails when I got a photograph that shows 3 of them that do? Okay, this is a NASA photograph. It's indisputable since it's been taken by the United States military government. And since it's indisputable, we could actually use this in a court of law to prove that NASA is hiding alien life from us. Which is kind of what my whole website's about. Hopefully one day someone will have the money to do that. Alright guys, this is Scott C. Waring of UFO Sightings Daily, trying to give you your daily kick-ass dose of UFOs and aliens. I'll see you at UFO Sightings Daily.